Hi everyone, I'm Hoodie Angel Brennan, and welcome back to another Fire Emblem Heroes summoning session. This time around we have the newest dancer banner, a Splendid Soiree, featuring Reinhardt and Ishtar, who, despite what you may think, are not actually together. They're just Liege and Lord. Julius is busy doing whatever evil endgame boss things that one would do. We also have Berkut, looking amazing as always. Although he's just kind of off in the corner right now. Renea was relegated to the role of being a Tempest Trial reward unit, so he's just kind of standing there right now. But we are also getting that free Renee, and she looks lovely. And then we have Nephany, she's here. I don't know why, but boy is she here. And she's still wearing that helmet. Anyway, as our newest batch of dancers, they all look pretty solid. I like the theme for this one. I was hoping for something Three Houses inspired, but I understand they don't want to flood us with too much Three Houses stuff. They want to pace themselves, and that's understandable. Give some of these other characters a chance to shine. So that's cool. Yeah, they all look pretty solid. Nothing that necessarily beats Legendary Azura in terms of dancer utility, but Nephany is our first bow dancer, which is pretty cool. Berkut over here has a lance that is just basically an improved version of performing Azura and Elysian Traveler's Olivia's weapons, where it gives, I think, +4 to all stats versus their +3. So that's kind of interesting. And then we have Reinhardt, as always, bringing his brave weapon, and Ishtar decided to follow suit and bring one of her own. So now we have brave tomes in red and green, which is gonna be fun. I could honestly just see a lot of people just removing dance off of them and just using them as big old brave units, so that they can get danced by Azura and just wreak havoc on everyone in Aether raids, and I'm not looking forward to that. But yeah, we're pulling this time for fodder as usual with me. I feel like that's the case. Everyone else goes for like these amazing power creeped units, and then I just end up going for like fodder. So I'm pulling for Nephany because I really want her bow on the New Year's Corn that I'm going to be building very soon, actually, as I approach my Grail goal. As a backup, I wouldn't mind getting Berkut for Blue Dual Infantry. Put that on Sharena, so I can have the whole Asker trio outfitted with dual skills. But that's not as important. And then Reinhardt and Ishtar wouldn't be bad to have, but I'm not going to get especially excited for them. So yeah, we're aiming for Nephany. I don't know how many orbs I want to spend. I do still have a long list of things that I want, most notably Byleth merges. Also, when Ash comes out, I'm going to want him. And then various other fodders. But I figure I've got a decent enough supply that I can throw some orbs at trying to pick up a Nephany. Give her bow to Corrin for arena babysitting. Because it's basically just like a better Hamaya for melee units, which is what most of Arena is. Mostly armors and dragons with melee damage, so very useful in that regard. We just started off with a Sakura, and I also got, I finished my first Hero Path reward, so we can get that and get an orb, and what do you know? We got rank 2 and we got Reinhardt! That was our goal, right? We wanted Reinhardt? I'm not putting... I know technically I just got a 5-star Reinhardt, but I'm not putting him on the sidebar, okay? That's cheating. I didn't actually summon him. Actually, I did that for the guaranteed Brave Camela, so maybe I do have to put him up there, just out of principle. Anyway, back to this. No colorless, so we'll pull the blue as our backup. Yeah, dancers are always fun to have. Wouldn't mind just having all of these just for added dance utility. Barracuda especially just because Barracuda's cool. And I want a version of him that's a little more usable than his Grail form that needs a lot of investment. Boy, this is fun. But I've got way too many things I want to go for. At least we're getting a free dancer this year. We didn't get one on the Hoshiden banner. We didn't get a free dancer. But this time we get Renea, who is somewhat baffling to me because she's an NPC in the most literal sense, in that she's a non-player character, but she's also just like a total non-combatant. Like, we never actually see her like pick up a weapon as far as I can remember, unless you want to count a certain event that happens, but I don't really count that. So Renee is very interesting that she placed fairly high in Choose Your Legends for being like just this character that isn't actually a fighter. I guess that's what having a very cute design will do for you. It'll propel you to the highest points over many other characters who actually do fight, but oh well, at least she is very adorable. In her tome, which is actually just a little wine glass looking thing, is basically the inverted version of Nephene's bow, where it gives distant guard to allies, and it's a blue tome, so that works out. I finally have a supportive blue tome that I can put on Morgan and just have a nice supportive weapon for her. I'm very excited about that. I know it's not the greatest weapon, but if I really wanted the greatest weapon, I'd probably just run Blade Tome Morgan more often. So we're down 30 orbs, no luck so far, but finally got like multiple colorless. Yeah, other than that tome, Renee is not super exciting as far as fodder goes, but that's fine. We get 2 copies. I get to fodder one for the tome, and I get to keep the other one to use. So it works out. It's better than if she had some amazing high-end fodder like Wrath or something. Well, I guess she can't have Wrath as a dancer, but if she had some amazing high-end fodder that I really wanted, and then I'd be like, oh, should I use her or fodder her? Nah, she's just good to keep that extra copy. Pulled another Brady, and that reminded me that Mercedes demoted, and Mercedes is awesome, but not very good here, unfortunately. Even as fodder, she's not very exciting. But I'd love to pull a 4-star copy of her, not a 5-star. She was a really cool character in 3 Houses. Not my favorite of the Blue Lions, but I mean, the Blue Lions is just full of cool characters. So I mean, like, it's hard to pick, but it's totally Ash. Ash is the best Blue Lions boy. Though Dimitri and Dedue are very close behind. Really, I ended up loving everyone in Blue Lions, so that's why it's sad that they are not being very well taken care of by IS here in FE. Dimitri was the least exciting of his banner. Mercedes demoted because she had a mediocre stat line and kit. Just waiting for some justice on the Blue Lions squad. And we are not having any luck here. I need a Nephene, give her bow to Corrin, and do arena babysitting shenanigans. Jacob, where's your refined boy? Oops, almost hit redeem. But yeah, the dancer banner's always fun. I'm not sure if I like this one more than the Hoshiden one, but it's pretty close. I think all 3 of them are really solid. One of my favorite themes. That and New Year's are probably my favorites. Although I really liked the picnic theme this year, though I just didn't really care for any of the units they picked on them as like must-have characters. Setsuna. Man, this is a nice reminder of why colorless isn't fun, because there's just not a lot of good fodder in here. Although Loki I need to pick up eventually for Sigil Infantry on my New Year's Corrin, and then I still want to get another Canagus to give distant defense to Morgan. So there's every chance that I will be summoning colorless again in the near future. Also, Canagus actually has a confirmed banner from the data mine, so whether or not we go for him will depend on our orb situation after this, which is not looking very good. We are almost down 100 orbs. Come on. Another Jacob. Jeez. There's just so little interesting fodder, and what is here is just hidden behind all these daggers and healers with nothing to offer. We're up to 3.75. Come on. Give me an F&E. I don't really care what her stats are. I just need to fodder her. Gordon, no. I just really want to put that bow on Corrin because, like I said, for arena purposes, where you see a lot of melee units, it's basically just a better Hamaya, because you're just going to be facing a lot of melee units. There we go, more colorless. I hate that I have to be excited for colorless. Come on. Neffany. Ah. Gordon, you need to refine before you can be considered for promotion, okay? Kaze. At least Kaze's one of the good fodders. It's got that nice attack smoke, which I can just always slot attack smoke onto someone. I just never bad to have that, and drives are just nice little budget C slots. Oh! Well then. Minus attack plus res. Do I want to merge? Or fodder you for special fighter? I don't know. That's cool, but it's really not what I wanted. It could have been a lot worse as far as colorless pity breakers go, but it certainly wasn't what I was hoping for. I should stop now, but I don't know. I just want to. There you go. There's the colorless wheel of my dreams. Kaze, help me, Kaze. Go find Neffany. Oh no. I really should stop. It isn't that necessary for my build. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Neffany. Oh boy. I was very nervous there. There we go. Plus HP minus def. Definitely don't feel too bad about that. But yeah, this fiddlestick bow, just basically close def, which is just solid. Although it feels weird to be foddering a dancer. No. I was thinking like, oh wait, I could grab speed tactic and that. No, I can't. You still gotta get the base bow too. I hate that you have to get both versions of a weapon. Sorry, Corrin, no speed tactic for you. I guess I could give up my Ilger, but we'll keep you around, grind up that HM, and then fodder you off. While we're here, let's just pop this green orb and try for Reinhardt while we're here. But after this, we're gonna call it. Berkut is tempting. Ew. Maybe we'll come back at the end of this banner, try and get Berkut, but I don't know about that because we spent a bit more orbs than I was planning to, but it's actually about average. I think the average is 130 for a 5-star generally, somewhere in that area. So that was about average, and we got 2 good 5 stars off of it. No 5-star Mercedes to spook me. No 4-star Mercedes either, though. So yeah, overall, pretty solid summoning session. Thank you, as always, for watching. Best of luck to all of you on your summons, whether it be going for these lovely dancers, or for anything else in the future. Just please keep these 2 away from my AR runs. Until next time, this is Hoodie Angel Brandon, signing out.